I just do that? But anyways, welcome back to my channel, YouTube. It's your girl, Jury. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. I ain't gonna ramble on too long about this. I ain't gonna ramble on too long before we get into this video. But if you have any good editing suggestions for me or good apps that would be good for me to use, please don't be shy and drop them down below in the comment section, and I will greatly appreciate it, because you know your girl need help. All right, so today we have a little video that I will be reacting to. This girl says she born without a vagina. How is that even possible? I don't even know, but we finna see what she getting on, so let's get into it. Get into it. Let me stop.
I was born without pretty much all of my vagina. I was just so humiliated and embarrassed by it. I didn't feel like a woman.
I remember when you were first diagnosed. That was really hard. But I'm really proud of you.
It's part of who I am. It is my story. I don't want to pretend that it's not me. It is me. My name's Emily, I'm 22. And I was born with Mayer-Rokitansky-Kuster-Hauser syndrome, or MRKH for short. It's 1 in 5,000 women born with it. It means that I was born without a uterus and a fully formed vagina. I've got both ovaries that hopefully are healthy, but I won't be able to find that out for a few years yet.
Let me know. Allegedly.
16, I just got told, you know, you have this condition called MRKH. When I found out, it was really tough. I was just so humiliated and embarrassed by it. I didn't want people to judge me. I didn't feel like a woman. When I was 16, I started going through the treatment of dilation. Making a vagina out of that is just so tough, and for me it was really painful, it's embarrassing. I ended up having what's called the Vecchietti procedure, and what they do is they kind of put a device on your abdomen and use traction to, you know, pull up and create a canal. Excruciating and really, really horrible, but that was when I was 17, and since then I've not needed to do any more treatment. You think, well, I must be the only person in the world and you don't find anybody else. Eventually I did. There's a whole community of people. That's really helped build my confidence and know that I want to talk about it.
So I remember when you were first diagnosed. That was really hard. You know, not understanding much about it. You think you're the only person going through it, don't you?
I wonder how it is. Did she get a period?
So I'm going to be talking to Charlie today. She's got MRKH too. Just talk to her about what her fertility journey was, and then, you know, ask her some advice. I know my options kind of mainly are IVF and surrogacy or adoption. It's good to like find out more about someone that's looked at it and learnt about it a bit more, because you can read about it, but until you hear from somebody else what they've experienced, I think that's the best way to learn about it and know what's coming, really. I'm really glad I can speak to you. I just wanted to know a bit more about your journey and what you went through.
I was diagnosed actually 20 years ago this summer. It was kind of strange those first few years after the diagnosis, not really knowing how to kind of process it. I found more information back in my 20s rather than diving straight in, because I was so worried about it taking a long time, which it does, but I was so worried about that I think I kind of lost sight of what I wanted.
I think there is a lot to consider. Yeah, as you said, I don't want it to take over my life, stressing about, am I going to have children, how am I going to have children? But I think it's just learning stuff early so I can know what to expect.
I think trying to be patient with yourself and not comparing your journey to others in that kind of way, and just thinking that this is my path, I'm on my journey, you are not alone.
Thanks so much for talking to me today. Like, I really appreciate all the information and advice you've given me. Thanks, Charlie. Bye.
Yeah, it was good actually. As Charlie said, I don't want it to take over.
How did it go? Yeah, it was good actually. As Charlie said, I don't want it to take over my life thinking about having children, because I'm in my 20s, I've got to live my 20s, I need to be thinking and living in the moment. I realised how lucky I am that I got diagnosed when I am, because there's so much more support available now than there was back when she was diagnosed 20 years ago, just because you can't have kids, or people think that women should have kids doesn't mean that it is the be all and end all.
You can tell how far Emily's come, the fact that she wants to share this potentially with the world, and I'm really proud of her for that.
It's part of who I am, it is my story. I don't want to pretend that it's not me. It is me.
Born different. That's all that's all that I got for y'all today. A quick little reaction video to this girl. Poor her. She needs to sign up for a GoFundMe or something so she can get I mean, you kind of need one, but then do you really? Not really. If I was her, I know I would not be complaining. Girl, that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let everybody know, because we about to be the latest channel. But we about to be the little channel on the planet, like I said. And I ain't gonna ramble too much long. Yeah, and I'm gonna be with y'all boys.